Hello once again, we're back here for part 10. So obviously in the last mission we went from the Thuribes Plateau, ran all the way around here to here, and now we're just right outside the Imperial Guard's base with our view to just take out the Imperial Guard in this video, and then after that we will spend time taking over the last three provinces in the following video and then taking on Chaos. So depending on how quickly we get through this mission here, then we may do one or two of these missions as well, and then we can maybe shorten it down to 11 videos, because I know for a fact that we've had two pretty long videos in this set already, so we'll just see how that goes. So obviously once again I'm not going to say anything at the start because there's just a terrible jumble when I try to talk over the narrator, so just let him do his bit first.
Upon arriving on Kronus, General Lucas Alexander became Governor Militant and set about reclaiming the planet for the Imperium. When his enemies launched attacks on his capital, he prepared to repel them with extreme prejudice. Experts in planetary defense, the men of the Imperial Guard, were heavily dug in and fortified in Victory Bay. Any attacker would face well-armed and well-supplied soldiers, backed by powerful armored columns and artillery positions. The Guard's only real weakness was its morale. Although most soldiers served honorably, the men of the regiment's 5th Company had proven less than stalwart and were placed under command of Regimental Commissar Anton Gebet in a forward base on the northern shore of the Victoria River. Without Gebet's whip, the company and its base would surely fold. Other companies took position in forward bases in more sensitive areas, ready to drive the enemy off. Still, determined attackers could overrun those positions. Governor Alexander remained confident, however. Indeed, any opponent who made it past his forward positions would find themselves staring down the barrel of the massive Hellstorm cannon of an Imperator Titan.
So, a couple of things in that one obviously. Coming down to here, obviously this is in here for a specific reason, and this Stronghold battle, we can use that. This obviously has something to do with the mission as well, and also here, massive Hellstorm cannon of an Imperator Titan. Now, Warhammer 40k is just ridiculously, the scaling's just insane. You've seen the size of a Space Marine against a human. You've seen the size of a Dreadnought against a Space Marine. What you have not seen yet is the size of an Imperial Knight next to a Dreadnought. You have not then seen a Titan next to an Imperial Knight. Now, the first brand of Titans, you'll never see them in any Dawn of War games. In fact, you don't see them in any other games except from Adeptus Titanicus, which is another 40k game. The first one, and the smallest one, is called a Warhound Titan. Now, they're already ridiculously tall. I can't give you numbers right now because I don't have them to hand. Above them, currently, is the Reaver Titan. Again, stands a bit taller and bigger, scarier guns. Above that is then the Nemesis Titan. Again, bigger guns and scarier. Then we go on to what's known as a Warlord Titan. Now, that is all we really have at the moment in Adeptus Titanicus, because obviously there is the board game. The largest that we have in that is actually, that's a lie, that was what I meant was for the 40k board game. You have a Warlord Titan. Ridiculously expensive. Look it up, you'll honestly have a heart attack. Above that, we do have an Adeptus Titanicus, which is smaller scale, but it goes up to an Iconoclast, I think Emperor class, which is also another name for an Imperator Titan. Now, the Iconoclast, I think, is a close combat variant. It's obviously the biggest that they have a model for, and an Imperator Titan is the largest that we know of, and they're just honestly terrifying. Imagine Notre Dame on two legs and just gun batteries anywhere. It's got two. It's got a gun on each arm. It'll have gun batteries all across Notre Dame, and it's on two legs that are about the size of. Honestly, this guy. Just look it up. It's so much easier than me trying to explain it. Anyway, it has one of those big ass guns.
Fifth Company, this is the moment of truth. You will not fear. You will not falter. You will not give a single step to the enemy.
But sir, if you will not serve in combat, then you will serve on the firing line.
Enemies of the Imperium, hear me. You have come here to die. The immortal Emperor is with us, and we are invincible. His soldiers will strike you down. His war machines will crush you under their treads. His mighty guns will bring the very sky crashing down upon you. You cannot win. The Emperor has given us his greatest weapon to wield. So make yourselves ready. We are the 1st Kronus Regiment, and today is our victory day.
So, obviously.
General Alexander, this is your last chance. We purge this world under the authority of the Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens. Withdraw your men to orbit, and our conflict can still end peacefully. I have the utmost respect for the Emperor's Space Marines and their millennia of service, Captain Fuel. But my orders are explicit and come directly from Segmentum Command. I cannot withdraw. Then the time for talk is over.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
That'll do. Right.
Your will, take and hold.
Awaiting orders. At your command, direct us to the
At
enemy.
last, back to war.
Under
I
fire.
shall end you.
Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy.
Space Marines are
We stand ready.
Poor Imperial Guardsman.
At your command. Take and for the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
So, anyway, we're talking about retardedly big things. Here's your average Space Marine. Get my heavy bolter, because why not? So, average Space Marine takes up around about this area. Where is it? 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 Oh, it's not going to even show up. Right, so the gun is in here. We'll see it when it. We'll see it when we get up to that part of the mission, obviously.
Build routine 721
Because we can get
initiated.
buggered if we can look at it right now.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield.
Get a couple of them. Upgrade you. Did I not get the armory? I should have got the armory.
Yes, Lord.
That's a bit crap. I was certain I got the armory. The hell did it go?
Marine squad deployed. What is your order?
Nope, I don't have it.
Ready.
Alright.
It's time.
Let's just fill out your squads just now then.
The Emperor's finest, report.
Marine squad deployed. Faith. Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders.
just take yours over to get that one.
Charge! We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Take and hold. Under fire. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
By the Emperor it shall be so. None can withstand.
Take it back from the men.
Awaiting
Sir,
orders.
yes, sir. For the glory of the Imperium!
No, that worked out.
Yes,
For
Lord.
the Emperor!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Get everything juiced up just a little bit.
Ready.
That's right, we also need
Yes,
to get
Lord.
this one up, because having those special weapons on my Space Marines, that hurts. I'm so upset, I'm sure I had picked this. Unless it double clicked. Oh, is that what happened?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Never mind.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my
Let's just
lord.
get you as all
Direct us
sergeants.
to the enemy.
Maybe not.
Under fire. At your command. Orders received.
I am the instrument of his will.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve.
We stand ready.
Space Marines. Oh, this will be ugly.
First company, hold the enemy back, no matter the cost.
By the Emperor it shall. So.
We await your command.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Yes, my lord. Under fire.
Yes, Lord.
Awaiting orders. Take and hold at your command. Ever vigilant. Charge. For the
I am
Emperor.
the instrument of his will.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
Yes, my
721 initiated.
Charge.
Even in death I still
Under
serve.
fire. Charge. Charge.
Yeah, that's all. The infantry buffed as much as they can be. to upgrade you. Let's get one of you.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our
Even
shield.
in death I still serve.
Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Obviously, as you can see along here, quite a number of slag deposits. So guess what that controls? We'll get a secret artifact as
Build
well.
routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
Almost like I knew they would do that.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's give him a wee heal up. Upgrade you. Get another one to use.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work for you at all.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
It's because you're better than most of us, mate. Or worse, as the situation may indicate, because you are dead. Or almost.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war. I shall end you.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am the instrument of his will.
So obviously this map, the way it kind of wants you to do this is to kind of go in a horseshoe, but there's literally nothing stopping you going from here straight across to here.
Under fire. We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Liberators, the enemy has made it to the northern shore. Redeploy to drive them back.
Javelin is ready. Javelin is ready.
Under fire.
I have no idea where half of yous are gone.
Deep striking.
control. Initiate strafing run.
Yes. Where do you need us most?
Under fire.
Yeah, because they had to go the dumbass way. Minions are just going to run into my turrets, so it kind of works out for me.
Under fire. Under fire.
I am ready to serve. Again.
The enemy fights back.
Oh, we weren't ready at that. 5 missiles, I'll take that out. Yep.
Under fire.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
We strike with the wrath of the righteous.
Okay. My, so much anger.
We must disrupt this attack. Tell the Vindicare Temple to eliminate their commander.
One chance is all I need.
That's maybe all you need.
Take and hold.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Under fire. Under fire.
Sneaky. The thing you want to do is get rid of a lot of these buildings as well, because the Imperial Guard have got a nifty wee ability where they can jump between buildings. So they can go from their main building, which is in here, so their field HQ, which is like their, I don't know why I was going to say anything else, it's their HQ building, so they can go between that and they can go between any mechanized command, any infantry command, their research building and their listening posts. They can go between all of them, which is nifty because it does what they require.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
So you could quite literally have a squad of Castlekin that could have just jumped into one of those buildings, jumped out and then started attacking us. Not that it really makes that much of a difference to us as we are just now, because we are tanked up as hard as we possibly can. I mean, we've got him with the last cannon and then he's going to punch it. Regimental bodyguard that are just going to get smushed because there are terminators here. So we'll leave these boys here for a little bit longer. Alright, can't use, we're going to be sitting here yourselves. And now you're going to see the horribleness.
Go, go, go!
On my command, fire the Titan cannon. Fire! Begin recharge. I want that gun firing again.
So you can see how ridiculously large that is against just our common soldier. Look at this thing. That's just an arm. That's just one arm. And it's not fully functional, and it usually walks and moves.
I await your instructions. Build routine
We'll just start building a secondary base there. We'll leave. We can leave the Predator here, it'll be fine.
At last, back to war.
Because what we are going to do is move down to here. Look at the minefield. We're going to move down to there, and then we'll come over here because this is a production facility, and there's also stuff over here and here just to annoy us. There's another base up this way. Then we'll come over here, take out the... Can hear it charging, and... Yeah. We get to have fun with that eventually. Oh.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
That's right, I forgot to do what I was wanting to do with that. Da 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 da. There is no point in trying to get any cloaked units in anywhere. They have got turrets everywhere, as you saw when we took this base out. And this base here actually. I lost my Terminators in that explosion. Forgot about that. And for some reason they think it's a good idea to chase me. Do you want to try and think this one through? This is where they'll end up off the side of the building. I knew that was going to happen.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge! Under fire!
For the Emperor. Where do you need us most?
Under fire!
Now you will see what it means to face the Imperial Guard. Artillery,
Where you need
open
us most.
fire!
None shall survive.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill.
There we go. Right, let's build a little forward base here.
Build routine 721 initiated.
So we need to destroy the artillery battery there and there.
Push back the front line, men. We won't let you down, sir.
Yes, Lord.
For the
Build routine
Emperor.
721
I am
initiated.
ready to serve. Again. Even in death I still serve.
Right, let's come over here.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Yeah, not really the fight you need.
Under fire! Under fire!
I am the instrument of his will.
Right, come on guys, punching up ain't helping no one.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
We're under fire! Third Company, hold the line! The Emperor demands it!
That's a dangerous one for us.
Squad broken!
Because you can see the rate at which his last cannon goes off at. That's dangerous to any vehicle.
Marine squad deployed. Under fire! Squad broken! Under fire!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits. Squad, follow your commands.
Land speeder deployed.
Apothecary ready.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Squad broken! What is your order?
What we could do with this is get some of those ready.
Even in death I still serve.
That's quite the pest. So what we'll do is we'll actually come up this way.
Yes, Lord.
Under fire! Marine squad deployed.
Right, hold on a second guys, I'll be right back. I apologise for that. My daughter decided that she had to have attention straight away. And we don't go to mum because that would be intelligent.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed.
Oh, sorry, not so much that that would be intelligent. That would make my life the slightest bit easier. We can't have that. I love my daughter, I truly do. But she does some daft things.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator tank here.
Oh no!
Squad deployed.
Oh well. Right, now what we've got to do with you, we're going to send you right over here.
Under fire!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Under fire!
Build routine
Look out! Here they
721
come!
initiated.
Second Mechanized Company, the enemy is at your doorstep! Push them back, damn it!
Yeah, second mechanized isn't going to like us in a little while. But we're not worrying about them just yet. Because we have got this to sort out.
Land speeder here.
Could I have went and dropped down some dreadnoughts? Yes. But I like this one so much more.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness. For the Emperor! Yes, my
Right,
lord.
let's take out this.
We must disrupt this attack. Tell the Vindicare Temple to eliminate their commander.
One chance is all I need.
And one chance is more than you get, and you still can't do it.
Under fire! Under fire! Under fire! Fear denies faith.
My powers are knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Apothecary ready.
Right, let's come over here to take out that, because it is significantly annoying me.
Apothecary ready. Fear denies faith.
There you go. Right, now let's go back down and we'll take out this mechanized command.
Yes, my lord.
Because that's us taking out the basilisk batteries.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
No, actually not. What we could actually do is get you
Build
build that.
routine
And
721
you'll go around that way.
initiated.
Yay! What's this? An assassin that got seen instantly. Because I placed turrets. As I'm pretty sure most would.
Under fire. Under fire.
Here to serve.
Oh no, I'm a poor wee servitor.
Yes, my lord. Charge. Yes, my lord.
I would rather go up against everything. Yeah, okay. And here we go. One of my favourite vehicles in all of this game is the Baneblade, because just look at it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns on it, and that's only the base variant. There's at least 8 variants of the Baneblade. All of them have their specific purposes. They're all cool as hell.
Fire control system. Our air support is gone.
That will be mines this time.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Oh, and then we've just got this wee contingent here that's waiting to go. I think I've got another 2 of these guys. Let's get them over here. Now then, we're going to do something a little bit cheeky.
How can I serve?
And you'll see why in a minute.
Under fire.
Obviously, they're running and shooting, so are we. But we have something to take care of over here. You'll see why in just a little moment. We do want to try and do this quickly, so if you guys could stop just wandering. Nope, ignore everyone. Him. We want him. And you'll see why in just a little moment. Remember how it said in that opening thing about a certain group that they didn't have confidence in? That is why.
Soldiers are in open revolt. Surely you can see the end is at hand.
The blood of the Emperor's servants is on your hands, Space Marine. We must progress.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one was going to happen.
Squad morale restored. The fallen shall be forever.
I lost my librarian. Damn.
What are your needs? Direct us to the
Yes,
Titan cannon
Lord.
power grid is under attack. Redirect fire to protect it and initiate repairs.
I will ease the machine's pain.
Just keep it online, Tech Priest.
This is all we are here to do, is just to destroy all of this.
Be destroyed.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Under fire.
I am under attack!
Protect those generators, men.
Poor Tech Priest. That's what they want me to say, but I don't care. I want it.
1 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
I am under attack!
Protect those generators, men.
Right.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
The power grid is gone, but the Emperor is still with us. Give them hell, men.
No more. So, we've done one little bit of cheese that we can get in this game, which is we kind of get allies that are utterly useless. But, meh. Lambs to the slaughter, I suppose.
We await your command.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Charge.
Predator at your command. As you command.
And then we'll get
I await
him
your instructions.
and here. You'll see why in just a moment.
Payback.
So that's them going for a charge. You'll see why that's a terrible idea in 2 seconds. they might be doing what we tell them, or not even necessarily what we tell them, but they're not exactly surviving long enough for it to matter.
I have awoken.
For the Emperor!
And they just continually keep getting guys. Can't even go into diplomacy to give them money because they don't know what to do with it.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
I am
initiated.
ready to serve. Again. I have awoken.
Under fire!
Here to serve.
Under fire! What's your order? Maintain attack formation. Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers. Direct us to the enemy.
Yeah, that wasn't going to be going our way.
We are the
That's why we want to stay in here.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. What are your needs? Faith is our shield.
It's got quite the range on it.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Are you able to see it? No, not quite. Oh, you can see it. Oh god, we'll just have you guys slowly try to kill it. If you please.
Yes, Lord.
Under fire.
Time for payback!
Under fire.
My lord,
721
the enemy is building
initiated.
generators to feed power to the Titan cannon. This will allow them to fire the great gun. Damnation!
Attention all troops! The enemy has control of the Titan gun. Use extreme caution when passing through the trench.
This will be the time where they stop going through there. Just to be mean.
Faith is eternal.
To take away my fun.
Eternal. Faith is eternal.
What selfish buggers.
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die
Screw it, let's just go in for him.
yourself. I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. Under fire. Under fire.
I don't think there's much more.
Even in death I still serve. I shall end you.
I'm curious if this has got to go up anywhere. I don't think it can. I don't think so.
Faith is eternal.
And now they're just going to sit out here and
These space marines
Terrible
are caught
ground.
by madness, men. They fight against the Emperor's holy will.
Under fire.
I will not be called a traitor, General.
You haven't silenced me yet, Blood Raven.
so obviously you can see it's a bit contentious because we are both on the same side. Despite having different viewpoints on how things should be done. And you might think that this is just a part of this game that oh, we will fight against each other because that makes sense, but there has been recorded cases of Space Marines that do kill Imperial Guardsmen because they don't align with what the Space Marines want and they don't care about human life, despite the fact that they're meant to be for the protection of humanity. There are certain Space Marine chapters that simply view humans as useless, despite the fact that that's what they were created to protect, to create, to help build the Emperor's dream of unity for all humanity. Some Space Marines, Blood Ravens, are a bit kind of in the middle ground. They don't hate them, but they don't see them as entirely valuable. They see them as, this is what we are here to do, but that's about the extent of it.
The command post is gone. We can't hold them back much longer. We can't allow the Titan cannon to fall into their hands. Overload the core.
For the Emperor.
Those with the low background will find out how funny that one is.
When the Blood Ravens leveled the Governor Militant's palace in Victory Bay, they brought an end to a sad conflict within the Imperium. Both Captain Thule and Governor Alexander were acting under orders of their superiors, and neither could back down when those orders brought them into conflict. Captain Thule and Chaplain Nicholas went so far as to praise the slain governor for his stalwart dedication to his orders. With his death, they arranged for the transport of the surviving guardsmen off-world. Most were sent towards Segmentum Command, with testimonials that they had done their regiment proud. The Blood Ravens were less forgiving to the rebellious guardsmen of the 5th Company. Although these men had shouted their loyalty to the Emperor's Angels of Death upon the death of Commissar Gebbet, the Space Marines showed them no favor. Indeed, these guardsmen had taken up arms against their regiment, and the Blood Ravens judged them traitors to be executed.
So obviously you can see how that ended up going. Like I says, our chapter did not hate the Imperial Guard. It was an unfortunate incident that had to be dealt with. Like it says, there's higher powers than us. We have to do what we have to do. We were both on the same level, so we couldn't just sit there and go, ah, to hell with it, let's not bother then. So that's unfortunately the situation we were in. And as it says here, after we got those little allies, we sat there and turned around and went, you were traitors to what you were supposed to do, despite the fact that we fought against you, so therefore you're going to die for that. This is how tipsy-turvy, twisted and all that everything can be. It's unfortunate, but that is just the way that the Imperium is in the 40k. So, one last enemy to take out. And they want to come into here again. Oh, to hell with it then. Right, we'll smack their bums again in this one. And look, we've got an army pre-made. Oh, maybe go for that one. And him, that. Give my last cannon. And then we'll just start building some more things. They can have more. No. Let's up the amount there.
What's your order? Fail.
we're going to make this as quick as possible. They've not even captured that yet, and we're coming down to make their day live in hell. We ain't here to piss about.
I am the instrument of his will. Your will.
Upgrade you. Let's get one of each. Not that we're gonna need them. Oh Christ, I forgot about you. And I'm making yet another one.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yes, I have.
Excellent.
Direct us to the enemy. Squad broken. Heresy grows from idleness.
I am ready to serve again.
At your command.
I have awoken.
Squad morale restored. We stand ready.
Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yeah, you should be pretty quick, so get your cute little bum over here.
We stand ready. Destroy the armor. Fear denies faith.
I am ready to serve again.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I don't understand where this 15 attack comes from, because it's no different than a 10 attack. And it wasn't worth time that they wasted on it. But hey ho, they want to go for it. So what we're going to do now is I think I might as well, within this video, we'll do that mission there, and we're going to do Fury after we've done that. Because we are coming to the end. Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because this one is already, you'll see, it's funny. Because I don't even have to move.
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove Space Marine against Space Marine. Kronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Ares Badlands, stood one such talisman. An ancient icon of the blood god Korn. With war sweeping Kronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demon slipped into their minds, but every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Ares Badlands would gain a measure of the demon's fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
Right, let's get into it.
Maintain it. Attack formation. Fear denies.
So you can see a counter over there that says how many
Fear denies faith.
have to be destroyed. That is exactly what it seems like. The whole point of this one is to kill.
Here to serve.
So there ain't no point in
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
trying to move along.
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
All I have to do is build up turrets and sit tight. They will come to me.
Even in death I still serve.
What's your order? We stand ready. We stand ready.
What is your
Plans,
will?
urge,
Yes,
kill.
most beneficent one.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated. Build routine 7 to 1
is our
initiated.
The Emperor protects. Ever vigilant.
Obviously the easiest way we could do this would be to send in
Squad deployed.
1, 2, 3.
Fear denies faith. Understood.
Which we might do anyway.
We stand ready.
Speed things up a little bit.
Charge. Yes,
Not
my
you.
lord. We stand ready. We stand ready. Marine squad deployed. Shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
What's your order?
They haven't captured that one. So they mustn't be in this corner. Let's go to the top corner then.
Here to serve.
Well, it can certainly never be said of my daughter that she's quiet, because all I can hear is clattering every 5 minutes.
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Here we go. Sorry guys, could not be bothered waiting on them.
Here to serve.
wandering over so slowly.
What's your order? We stand ready. Even in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve.
Willing to throw away life so carelessly. Whereas I'm not.
Here to serve.
Under fire.
Eh? That would have hurt.
Faith is our shield. Charge.
Only by Pete have captured a relic.
Traitors.
300, alright. There we go. Here's some more of them.
Heresy flows from idleness.
This has not gone the way you wanted it to.
Heresy flows from idleness. At your command. Squad broken. Orders received, brother. What's your order? Orders received, brother. Squad morale restored.
By all means, bring in 10 squads. That does me happily.
Under fire. You must kill more of them.
Yes, well, working on it.
I am ready to serve. Again, I shall end you. Awaiting orders.
You got hurt. Where is the other one? He's gonna get that.
Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out. Awaiting
Here's that one. Let's get some grey knights. You might have some fun with it. Just you guys wander your way down here. Upgrade you. Let's get maybe not.
Yes, most
Suppose I could go and
Build routine 721 initiated.
cleanliness isn't an issue for me anyway, because I'm not going to see any of these places ever again. So
warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Under fire.
position are yours to command.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. As you wish.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Oh, there we go. That's quite a number of them. Quite a number of them. It's almost like they're trying to give me the numbers to get this done. Because there you go, there's one 10-man squad, an 11-man squad, 6-man squad.
Yes. Just a few souls more.
At last, back to war.
Yeah, like I said, it's almost like they gave me everything I needed.
The power of the Blood God shall be yours.
There we go, just like that. Oh, there we go. That was really set. So, with that, we'll end this video. So, at this rate, we will have one more video where we'll basically just steamroll through these provinces and then take on the Stronghold, and then that will be the end of the campaign for Dark Crusade. So if you've stuck with me up until here, I do thank you very profusely. I hope you stick around for the last video, and then obviously after this we will be moving on to Dawn of War Soulstorm to do its campaign. So thank you once again, and I do hope to see you going forward. Toodaloo.